Hey everybody, we got a fun one today. Make sure you stick around to the end before you split. See what I did there? Hey guys, I recently purchased a log splitter for my tractor, and it runs off the hydraulics of the tractor, just mounts to the back. So today I wanted to kind of do an unboxing and show you guys what it comes with, and we'll let you know how it works. I bought it from Northern Tool. It's around $1,000, and I'm assuming I'm gonna have to buy some fittings and everything, but I won't know until I get this thing open. So let's go ahead and start. Actually pretty impressed with the packaging and the crate and everything. My tractor is down for a few days. Had some battery issues, so actually sat in the back of my truck for a few days, and driving an hour back and forth to work every day. Didn't have any issues with the packaging or anything like that flying off, and well protected from the snow and all that, so pretty happy with that. I individually sealed all the different components. This looks like some sort of a feed table maybe. So we'll see what that is. I think it said it came with 1/2-inch male swivel connectors. Those don't look like swivels though. Just want to see on that. Put that back on. Bag of bolts. Let's see what's in here. This says plug splitter. Take out. Oh, this must be the hydraulic valve. Yep. Hydraulic valve there. Very sturdy. Feels pretty good. It's the control arm. Okay. Instruction manual. This is one thing that I will be reading the instruction manual on. Debated whether I should get a pull behind log splitter or one for the tractor. And I thought if I got a pull behind, I'd have just another motor to deal with and fix issues on, and I'm hoping this will be a kind of a thing that works because it just runs off the hydraulics. So we'll see how that goes, but that's my hope. Only downside to this is getting it on and off the tractor. We'll see if that's a pain in the butt or not, but I'm hoping that's not too bad. I've seen people say that they just set it up on cinder blocks so it's about the right height for the 3-point connections, and you can just back the tractor right up to it and load it up and get out. So. Alright, now I've got some bolts I need to take out here. I'm going to give you all of this, and can you put it, just put it in that plastic for now, that big thing of plastic right there.
This one?
Nope, nope, the plastic, the wrap. Honey, yeah, just put it in. Okay, they're stuck in there. So let me take this side off. Getting it? Okay.
I'm going to put this with the... I put it with the...
Nice. Good thinking.
Okay. Should I take this off?
If you want to, if you can get it. It's pretty tough. Got it. Well, careful, Neil. Now just put it over there on the face. Got it. Alright, got me. Noise.
Not out of this thing, just out of this metal thing. I'm going to put the nail here. Oh no, you're bad. No, that's one there.
You don't know Harry Potter. Do you even know who Harry Potter is?
Yes, he's from Harry Potter.
Isn't that the main character's best friend? The red-headed guy?
No, the black-headed guy, Harry Potter,
Black-headed
is the
guy.
main king, the main character in Harry Potter.
Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to flip this 180 degrees. Prop it up. And this part connects here. Needs greased. Alright, well, I just spent a good amount of time redoing some of my work because these holes did not line up on this bar, and it was because I had this piece flipped upside down. So be sure if you're doing this that you pay attention to the orientations of everything so that you don't have to do what I just did. So I did it off camera so I didn't bore you with redoing everything, but that's what happened. So this is now lining up. It doesn't say to do this, but I left these bolts loose so that this arm could move up and down so that I could line these up. So I just have these all loose right now. And that's working out really well, and I'll go back and tighten them all down. I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay, so if it looks like we just took a big leap forward, it's because we did. In between the last clip and what you're looking at now, I had to mount the unit on the tractor, and I had to also purchase hydraulic hoses that went from the hydraulic valve, the control valve, to the rear hydraulic ports on the back of the tractor. And those are 1/2-inch connections, and those were pretty easy to find. In between that time, though, I had to replace the hydraulic lines from the hydraulic reservoir on the tractor to those rear hydraulics because they blew and sprayed hydraulic fluid all over the garage. So that was not fun, cleaning all that up. Luckily I had a ton of sawdust to be able to do that. But so in between that last clip and now, a lot's going on, but I just was dealing with a lot, so I didn't get a chance to videotape it. But as you can see, it runs very well. Right at the beginning, I had the RPMs of the tractor too low, so it was the hydraulic arm was super slow, but now it's running pretty well. And I could increase that if I needed to make it go faster, but I didn't feel like there was any need to do that. Yeah, so I did make one mistake. This model of log splitter will allow you to pivot the whole log splitter 90 degrees so that it's a vertical log splitter, and the hoses that I bought were too short. So if I want to use that option, I need to go back and get longer hoses, so I probably just won't use that. Any of the logs that I have here in this pile aren't too big for me to lift up there, so that would only be in case I get some huge tree down or something like that. But right now you can see I had to shut the tractor down. That valve was getting stuck, and right at first I thought it was the splitter. A problem with the control valve, but later on I realized that my rear hydraulics were holding too much pressure, and there's a relief valve on the rear hydraulics back there, and once I released that, you could see it right there click back into place. So it wasn't a problem with the splitter, it was a problem with the tractor. So once I figured that out, I could just release that pressure. I'm not sure what's causing that, but I'm not overly concerned about it. It's a quick fix, so just release that and turn that valve back, to the closed position and get started again. Just like new right there. So yeah, I'll show a little bit more of the log splitting, speed it up a little bit, but none of these logs had, didn't give it any trouble at all. A lot of it's ash. There's some Osage orange in there that it's pretty stringy, but didn't have any problem splitting it. Some maple in there, and really didn't struggle at all. So I'm very impressed, very happy with the purchase, and it should make quick work of these logs, and then a million more that I have yet to cut back in the woods here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit of something, and if you're looking to buy one for your tractor, I'd highly recommend this one from Northern Tool. It's the brand is Power Horse, I think, and everything seems super solid on it, and so far I'm very happy. And thank you guys for sticking around to the end here. I would encourage you to like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind doing that. We've got a lot of amazing stuff coming up here shortly. Just had some new baby goats, and got a new greenhouse that's coming that we're going to be doing a video on, putting that up, and doing all of our spring planting and everything with the garden. So stay tuned for all the upcoming events. Thank you so much.